Hi, Eleanor. Don Green, DG Digital Services. Thanks for the opportunity to put this together for you. I'm just going to create a really quick site audit for you, and I'm just going to go over a couple of things in your site just to give you a bit of an idea what we could look at that could get you results really quickly. Okay, so firstly, it's good that you have a clickable phone number up here, definitely, because with the majority of people doing searches via their phone, when they do this, all they'd have to do is click on your number, okay, and they're contacting you straight away. So that's a plus there. You don't have a homepage. This is what comes up as your homepage, but it's actually your about page. So you should have like a home page, services, about, contact us, but you don't have a contact us or anything. You do have your email here, but yeah, as a menu, that's a little different. So having said that, the first thing I'll talk about is content. Google like to be known as the best at what they do because they're a business just like you and I, and their business is to get results for when people do searches. So for that to happen and to be able to give the best that they can, one of the things they like to have is a homepage that has like a 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative content, because when they when they produce the result for the people, they want to be able to produce the best result they can. At the moment, I've looked at your homepage here, which is your about page, but your homepage, and on that, including every word that's on there, is 870 words. Okay, so that's including everything, and that's not just content, that's just every word on there. Your main competition, when I done the search for Glacier Perth, was Glass Perth, okay, and they had 990 words. But having said that, their content wasn't great, but they did have more. So that's one thing, I suppose. The other thing that would be good is, see, this is just a one-page website. I'm not sure if you sort of like noticed that, but if I click on services, all it'll do is roll up to that section. And then if I click customer reviews, it'll just roll up to that section. And same again with gallery, where I would recommend that every service you had would have its own page. So if you look at this is all the content you have on shower screens and mirrors. This is all the content you have on mirrors, sliding wardrobe doors, so on and so forth, okay? It seems that we could probably fit a few more pages on there, to be honest, because there's a lot of residential installation, commercial installation. There's probably more that you could tell me about. Okay, so we could definitely look at that because content is king, basically, and we definitely want to be able to do that. So, and within the content and things like that, all the keywords that you would be trying to get, like I explained before about this being the H1 header, you wouldn't want that on your homepage as about us. and your husband's name here is the main key on the H2 heading there. So if there is a lot of places to put keywords on your site, for example, in this picture here, if you right click, save image as, you will say Perth Glass Guru, but it's all one word, _about -1. So that's basically just labeling that photo. That's not what I would be recommending as such, because this is where you would put in a keyword like Perth Glazier, Glazier Perth, or Perth Window Professionals, or whatever that keyword may be that we would look for with that good search volume and the lower KD. That's what I'd be doing there. There was a lot of opportunity here to do it with this, but they're just not utilized as such. So that's with the content. And like I say, you've seen your oppositions page. It did have a couple of words more, but the power of it wasn't any better. So that's a good thing. If I was to have a look at the back end of your website, like you are ranked 140,291,000, okay, out of all the websites in the world. That's your ranking number. This is the DR, which represents your domain rating. That is from 0 to 100. So basically your site has no power, and one of the reasons is the backlinks. You only have one backlink coming from one domain, obviously. So, and that backlink is just your husband's name anyway. So you can see historically you've had more, but that's the idea of the maintenance of the website, because they do come and go all the time. So if you had a look just here, the blue would represent like new links, backlinks that you've got. So you in October 2020, there was 13 links put onto your site, but at the same time, that month, you actually lost 10 as well. So this is why it's important to have a maintenance program, because you can see over the months, that was like March, you had a couple put on. May, you had one, but you lost one. So that was just not very counterproductive at all. Just a couple of ones there. See, then you've lost some. A couple of months later, you lost. And so this is why you are only left with one today. So with that maintenance program that I'd recommend, you would definitely be keeping a lot of the backlinks that would provide you. You have 22 keywords on your website. So if I was just to have a quick look at that, like Glass Guru, so there's 60 searches per month. The keyword difficulty is 1, so that's easy to rank for. You are in position 5, where you must have been in position 8, okay? And you're getting 4.6 calls a month because of that Glass Guru search. So there is a couple of zeros, but Gurus of Glass, not really, but you're on 16th position for that. Perth Guru, see, that's so broad a term. It's not really relevant to glass and everything like that. And you are on page 2 for that, so you wouldn't be getting much out of that at all. Perth Glass, which is actually a link, so it's irrelevant to you because it's someone else's business, but you're on page 4 for that. Emergency Glass Repair Perth, 50 searches a month, but it is got, the KD is getting up there. See that 12? It's a lot harder to rank for. You're getting no traffic and you're on page 4 and you're losing ground. So pool and spa gurus, that's not really relevant to you as such because you're not into the pool and spas. You're about the glass fencing or whatever. So, so Glazier Perth, again, that's another website. So it's irrelevant to you. It's only giving power, and you're on page 6 for that anyway. So you're not getting any traction with any of these. Glass Repair Perth, even so it's 100 searches, like it's a 28 KD. Like I would suggest that they would have to put a lot of money in to get found for that. And you're on page 8 as it is now. So, and it just gets worse from there. And so Glass Repairs Perth, which is a site, but you're on page 10. So we definitely, if it doesn't have a location behind it, like Perth or Midland or wherever, it becomes a national keyword. So this is a national ranking, and it's not local. So you could be getting these 60 volume could be coming from over east, for as far as you know, where it's irrelevant to you anyway. If I had a quick look at your opposition, if you can see their DR is 20, which is getting a little bit of power to it. They've got 328 backlinks coming from 100 different websites. They've got 623 keywords. I did have a look through some of those keywords, and a lot of them are like national as well. So it's something we can definitely do there to get you on top of those people. And so that's your backlinks. And the last thing I'll talk about quickly is a citation. A citation is your business name, address, and phone number. So if I just put in, so Glazier Perth WA, you'll see there. But what a citation does, it puts you in this map pack section. Okay, so business name, address, and phone number. Okay, so you need to get your business name, address, and phone number out on the internet, onto people's sites, onto directories, and I have a whole list of areas that we can look at for that as well. So, but in a nutshell, it's just saying that this company has their name, address, and phone number in more places than this company, and so on and so forth. So, and there would be a lot of them. Okay, so the thing is, when they do this, you probably don't realize some of these don't have a lot to them. So we can get up there and get in front of all these for that sort of keyword or anything like it, because I have a list of places where I could actually put your name, address, and phone number, and once they're being certified and verified, whatnot, then Google will start crawling and it'll realize, and you'll slowly start going up that list. But you definitely want to make this your home page and not the about page is the one, because you actually don't have a home page at all. Even when you click your logo, it should take you to your home page, and all it's doing is keeping you here. So yeah, we definitely want to create a home page for you. And so if this has been helpful in any way, and you might have someone to look after it for you, that is fantastic, and show them this video. That's no problem at all. But if you wanted to know more, just give me a call. You know how to contact me. I'll have my info on the email that I send. So have a think about that. My name's Don Green, DG Digital Services, and I look forward to hearing from you.